store, man. I need something to hydrate me because I'm dehydrated. I drank enough water, but I guess water is not really enough, man. You need electrolytes. You need Gatorade. You know, it's like we need to make sure um, I don't know, man. We get the bag. Um, Go in the store to get me something to hydrate myself with. Gotta stay hydrated. But like I said, man, you know, is Hellcat lonely? You guys are asking me, like, you know, are you really lonely? Are you really seeking a female, or a companion, or something like that? Are you really doing that? Are you really that lonely? Are you? Yeah, of course I am, man. I'm gonna answer my own question. You know, that's why I'm losing weight, working out. I stopped drinking alcohol just to look better. You know, just looking the best that I can look. You know, because at this point, man, you know, companionship means a lot to me at this point. It means a lot. I'm willing to humble myself, go back to the drawing board, look as good as I can look, man. You feel what I'm saying? To have a woman in my life again, man. Even though, you know, some females that come over to my channel and make videos about me and stuff like that, but I'm like, you don't know what it's like to be a man. You don't know what it's like to like go years without a relationship with a woman. I went years, like 8 years, you know. And I'm lonely like a motherfucker, bro. You know what, right now? I wish I could go home to a female right now. You know, lay up in the bed like I used to, you know. But I should have known something was off, you know, back in 2012 and 13 when the dating app showed up. It's been a struggle ever since then for the average man. You feel what I'm saying? Ever since the dating apps showed up on the scene and got more popular, like Tinder and Bumble, it's been a struggle for the average man, like I said. And the struggle is real. It is. It's a struggle, man. But we gotta fight it, man, you know? We gotta fight it. I'm gonna get me a Coke to hydrate me. Dr. Pepper is good. Dr. Pepper, man.
Yeah. Sorry.
Thank you,
Thank
man.
you.
You too, man. Look it up. Give me two at fast. Give me two. Two separate.
Who?
Two separate fantasy.
A retail theft ring. Today, the judge delayed the sentencing for the man accused of stealing more than
Thank
$65,000 worth of goods from Home Depot
Oh
stores
shoot.
and reselling them in
you.
flea markets. Santa Clara County District Attorney
Thank
Jeff Rosen, pushing for a 5 to 6 year sentence, says the group stole from Home
you.
Depot stores in
You
every
too, man.
area county for over 4 months. He says stores in Santa Clara County were
Have a good night.
burglarized at least 15 times, and a home event refill was hit 2 dozen times. Says
What's up with Dorian Johnson? Yeah, man, I am lonely, man, and I can't control this. It ain't like I could just jump into a relationship with a female. You know, I have no control over that. You know, and I don't want to be with I don't want to be in a relationship with a female like sub five stalker, somebody who's gonna bring drama and more stress to the relationship, because that's what was happening, man. Sub five stalker, she was being like belligerent, bro. She was like self-destructive. Like I didn't want her around me, man, because she was, like I said, man, she was like a ticking time bomb. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't want no ticking time bomb around me, bro. That's gonna bring chaos and drama into my life. You feel what I'm saying? You know, I don't want that. I'd rather stay single than be with a female like Sub 5 Stalker. You see how she did me, bro? Throwing coffee on my car every single day because I didn't want to sleep with her. That's how she was acting, bro. You see a woman like that will be single for life, man. You feel what I'm saying? She tried to send me to jail, man. She tried to call the cops on me. All because I didn't want to sleep with her. That's something that I didn't want in my life, man. I'd rather be alone and be lonely than be with a woman like that. I'll end up going to jail, man, behind her. So yeah, you asked me if I'm lonely, bro. Yeah, of course. I've been single for the last 8 years. I ain't tripping too hard, though. But I'm desperate, but I'm not that desperate. You feel what I'm saying? Because I will not have a woman in my life that's going to bring chaos and drama, you know, into it. You know, I'd rather be by myself than be with a female that I do not care about. What's up with it, Sean Breezy? Just a quick run to the store. That's all it is. You know, I am not going to be in a relationship with a woman like Sub 5 Stalker. Some motherfuckers was talking about, man, you should have been in a relationship with her, man. That should have been your boo. And I was like, nah. A woman like that, you know, I tried to tell her, you know, stop stalking my car, stop hanging out, and I can hear you outside. The garage is very, you can hear any type of footsteps in that garage. I mean, you can hear a fucking rat piss on cotton in that garage. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather be by myself than be with a woman that's chaotic, man. You know? Be with a woman that's chaotic. No, no thank you. I'm good. You feel me? And be with a woman like that, I'd rather be by myself. I don't like I don't want to settle for a woman that's lesser than me. I feel like society is forcing men to like date down because of the dating apps. You get scraps, you don't get good stuff. That's why I'm always on that tip, man. Money, man, so I won't have to settle. Oh God, hell fucking yes. That felt good. It felt good to burp. Shit. Gotta make sure I got plenty of fluids and stuff, man. You feel me? You know, you get tired of that shit, bro. You get tired of, you know, of the drama, that a lot of these females bring into your life, man. Like I said, I'd rather be by myself than be with a chaotic woman, bro. You see how Sub 5 Stalker was acting? That's why I bring her up all the time, man, because she tried to ruin my life. And I didn't even really know her like that. You feel what I'm saying? She tried to ruin my life. And she went to the hospital, and I feel sorry for her at the same time. But at the same time, I was glad she was gone, man. I never felt so glad and happy to see a female, completely out of my life, because she was trying to get into my life. Matter of fact, she was in my life because she kept on throwing coffee on my car every single day, trying to make contact with me and stuff like that. And motherfuckers told my man, that should have been your girlfriend. I'm like, nah. I couldn't control her. I couldn't, I want to be able to control my girlfriend and keep her, you feel me? Like, I want to be able to control the situation. I don't want to, her to get out of control, you know what I'm saying? That type of woman you can't control. She's too old. 40, she was 45 or some shit like that. No, those type of women, you can't control them. And yeah, I'm desperate. Loneliness made me get with Sub 5 Stalker. That's what made me do it. Loneliness. It makes you desperate. It makes you do stuff you normally wouldn't do. It makes you sleep with females that you normally won't sleep with. You feel what I'm saying? It'll make you jump into a relationship or a marriage just like that. It'll scare a lot of women away from you. Oh, this guy, he trying to make me his girlfriend like right away. he trying to make me his girlfriend right away. Nah, I gotta get away from this guy. I done scared so many women away from me. Being desperate, trying to rush into a relationship so quickly. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I've been hearing stories of guys going over to Thailand with their hearts on their shoulder. They ain't never felt special in a long time. Now, these are older men, like around 50 and 60. You know what I'm saying? And they're over there in Thailand just lonely like a motherfucker. They kicking, the loneliness just kicks in the door, bro. And it makes them jump into a marriage or a relationship right away. You know what I'm saying? Before you know it, these guys are going over there getting married within 3 months. 3 months they married to a woman that they don't even know because they're so lonely for companionship. Later on, it turns out to be a scam, that the woman was just after the bread from him, was after his money. Just a straight up just scam. Because dude's so desperate, man. Think about it, he's 60. You ain't had no attention from a young woman in like so long. And you age out of the game if you don't have bread. And you get aged out. That's why I say, man, as long as you got money, it don't matter if you're 60 or 25, man. You get the bag, you'll never have to worry about being lonely at all. And when you ain't worth nothing, people don't want to be around you, man. And that's why my loneliness, it's making me work out more. It's making me quit alcohol. My loneliness is that's why I'm up right now, because I got the no alcohol symptoms, the withdrawal, because I'm like wide awake right now. Even though I took some sleeping pills and shit, I'm wide awake. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm out here working out, getting to the best physical shape that I can get because of the loneliness, man. That's making me doing that. Because I'm looking down at the ground like, God damn, I'm tired of being by myself, man. Let me drop this body fat percentage down low to attract. Let me get my head together and get my head into the game. You feel me? You know, let me get my head into the game. Let me get things together. You know, your body fat's your body fat percentage is too high right now, bro. How do you expect to attract a woman, broke or paid? Broke or paid, all right? You don't have to have the bag to attract a woman, bro. You just gotta focus on your looks. You know, stop drinking alcohol. Stop doing that. Is that making it any better? No, it's not. It's not helping the situation. It's making it worse. It's making my loneliness worse. You feel what I'm saying? You know. You know. And when you're desperate, it causes a lot of illusions. You know, when you're desperate, you see mirages and shit. You be questioning yourself like, God damn, did that female really feel me? Or wow, it was just my imagination running wild. You know what I'm saying? Did she really feel me like that? You feel me? It's like, man, fuck all that shit, bruh. I'm tired of being by myself. And if dropping body fat percentage meaning that I'm gonna have a female riding with me, whether I'm broke or homeless or whatever, because plenty of guys still attract women even though they homeless and stuff, just because they look good. So my thing is, drop all kinds of body fat percentage so I can attract a woman. That's all it is. Your body fat percentage too low, you know, it's not gonna help. I mean, your body fat percentage is too high. That's not gonna help you. That's not gonna help you at all. That's making it worse. Drop the body fat percentage down. Loneliness is killing me, bro. I'm not afraid to admit that I'm lonely, man. A lot of guys are afraid to admit that, but I'm not gonna be afraid to admit that, because I haven't had a woman in I don't know how long. I'm gonna be honest. It's not healthy to go 8 years without a girlfriend, bro. My mental health has declined throughout the years a whole lot, just being by myself. And I read, and on Google it said that, yeah, it's not good to be by yourself. It'll cause mental health issues and depression and loneliness and all that other stuff. So, bruh, you gotta look the best that you can look. That's my mind. That's in my mind, bruh. To attract a woman, you know, you gotta look the best that you can look. You're not looking the best. You're not looking the best that you can look. Do you wear your six-pack at? You don't have six-pack abs? Okay, you're not looking the best that you can look. You see what I'm saying? So you get tired of a certain situation that you're in, and then you're willing to change so you can get out of the situation. And it's working. Hey, I dropped some body fat percentage. I got a few females looking at me every now and then. I'm getting more smiles and looks and stuff. So that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? But you get tired of being lonely, you get fed up, and you just fucking gave up on that damn drinking, bro. Like, I'm good with that. You feel what I'm saying? I'm good with the drinking. No, it's fucking up my looks. It's tearing your looks apart, and that's keeping you from getting a woman, bro. It's keeping you from attracting a female, and the main objective right now is to attract a female. Fuck alcohol, nigga. I'm gonna have to deal with the withdrawal symptoms of not being able to sleep. I took some sleeping pills, and I drank some soda because I was dehydrated again. You know, let me go drink some more. I was dehydrated. I needed to hydrate myself, so I'm up anyway. You know, and after a while, as you get desperate, you start saying, okay, the desperation is kicking in, the loneliness is kicking in. You're gonna be a one old, lonely motherfucker, bro. You know, you're gonna be one lonely motherfucker. I quit alcohol. I can't fuck with it no more, man. Not even in moderation. I don't want to fuck with it no more. You know, because I'll go back to drinking every single night. No, I'd rather not fuck with it at all. I'd rather just lower this body fat percentage. You feel what I'm saying? And find me a woman, even if I'm homeless or even if I just, you know what I'm saying? How you gonna attract a woman and you're not looking your best? That's the question right there. As you can see, I have dropped some of that body fat percentage. You see my upper chest is starting to show and shit. See the crease in my neck, the crease in my upper body chest. I've dropped some of that body fat percentage. Now women are really looking now. You know what I'm saying? So maintain body fat percentage at a low percentage, man, and look the best that you can look when you're trying to attract a woman. It's time to be humble and shit. You feel what I'm saying? You jump in relationships so goddamn fast because you goddamn desperate and you at the bottom of the barrel. You know what I'm saying? Having a hard time keeping a female around and shit like that. But if you're out on the hunt and you're trying to get laid, like I said, let me end this live, man, in a minute. I'll do about 5 more minutes. But if you're trying to attract a woman and keep from being lonely, you got to do the best that you can do. You feel what I'm saying? You got to do the best that you can do. You can't like have your cake and eat it too. No, you gotta do the best. You gotta be in the best physical shape. Number one. You feel what I'm saying? If you don't have a 6-pack, get one of those. If you can't get a 6-pack, at least get your stomach flat. No guts, no nothing, bro, nothing. Because you're trying to attract. You know? No excessive alcohol drinking. That'll fuck up your looks. That'll stop you from getting a woman. And that desperation kicks in hard. And then you become lonely. And you get tired of it. You're like, man, fuck that. I'm good with the drinking, bro. I want my health back, and I want to stay. You know, what the hell did I? I must have didn't shave very good, man. Yeah, I didn't shave very good on my neck. I gotta get back gotta shave tomorrow. I'm switching another blade. I gotta switch a blade because I still got some hair on the bottom of my goddamn neck. I look like a damn fool right by now. But the gym, bro, is number one, bro. If you can get a physique going, if you can work out, get your body in shape, you know, do it. If you're suffering from loneliness and you need a woman, bro, you gotta get your body into shape. That's number one. Physical, work on your physical. Don't let nothing get in the way either. Alcohol, nothing like that, man. I miss sex. I miss cuddling. I miss holding a hand with a female. I miss walking with a female. I miss all that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna let nothing get in the way of me being truly happy, bro. Not even alcohol. You know? Yeah. If you're struggling in the dating market, the gym will help you a lot. That's number one. You gotta get in that gym. It's not worth it being held by yourself all the time. Now, don't get me wrong. I can get a woman, bro. Just right now, my mind is not focused on getting a woman. I'm not trying to get a woman. I'm trying to get the bag first and then worry about dating. You know, when I go back to dating, I got something. You feel me? Like when I go back to dating, I got some leverage. I got, you know, some power. You know what I'm saying? I can go get me a female, man. Just start hitting up some bars. I go to Oakland right now, hit up a bar, whatever, you know, show some muscle or whatever. Get a woman, dress nice. I go get a female, man. It's just like on this road to the bag, it's very lonely because nobody's trying to help you. Nobody's trying to get there but you. You feel what I'm saying? Nobody's trying to get there but you. I get a woman, man. I can easily get a woman. You feel me? I can get a woman. She won't be very pretty, but I can get a woman. You feel me? And now I'm dropping the body fat percentage some more. Not done. Tomorrow we're going to work out. We're going to do sprints. You know what I'm saying? You know, after a while you get tired. I want to attract. That's the one thing. I don't want to chase them. I want them to chase me. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I want to do. I want to attract. Even when I'm chasing the bag, you know what I'm saying, I still want to attract, even when I'm chasing the bag. You know what I'm saying? I want a female's attention, you feel me? But I'm gonna end this live, man, because my phone is at 59%. We gotta keep some of this phone, the juice, the battery, you feel what I'm saying? In case I had an emergency happen, I got some phone juice, you know, but that's one to think on, man. If you are struggling, man, the gym will help you. It would help you. It would get your foot in the door, you know. Being in physical, being in the best shape of your life. Just work out until you get a six pack. But anyway, I'm gonna end this live, man, because I gotta keep some of this better on this phone. You guys have a good night, man. I was just jumping up. I went to the store and got me a soda because I was dehydrated again, and just trying to stay hydrated. You guys have a good night. I'm out, man. Peace. I'm out. Sweet dreams. I'm out.